Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and somebody was asking some help on how to turn this shape into this shape. And this would only work if you're going to print it with color. Wouldn't do you any help if you're a laser engraver. So I'm going to start off and I'm going to make this thing quite a bit smaller. So Corel will trace it. And then I'm just going to do outline trace clip art. It's going to take just a little bit of time. And this will work if you're going to print, but you can't do anything with a bitmap or something with no color. So now I'm going to change my nudge distance to, let's say 2 inches. And I'm going to take that, I'm going to nudge that over 2 inches. This is our traced version. I'm going to go up and I'm going to go to Object, Group, and Ungroup. I'm going to get rid of these arrows and any trash that's left on the side. We'll zoom in here a little bit. There's a little bit of a line here. Hopefully we can get rid of that without changing it too much. That changed it a little bit too much. So you could take your shape tool and delete these nodes. Try to delete just the nodes that are in this part. So we'll not change that other part. Then we can take probably these 2 nodes and right click and turn them into a line. And that worked. And I'm not going to worry about the other stuff. But then select it all and do a boundary tool and then move your boundary out of the way. And then we can actually put it back. And if you can't see it, there's the red line. And we're going to take this node right here and put it to the corner and then delete these other nodes, kind of getting that shape. And we're going to right click and turn this into a line. And then just get rid of these nodes. And this isn't going to be perfect, but it's going to be close. And then we're going to right click on that and make it a line. So now we have an outline of that shape. We're going to move it out of the way. This is our original. And you can see this wouldn't be usable. But we can actually select this and do another boundary tool. No, we're just going to crop it. We're going to crop out as much as we can. You want to make sure you get the whole picture. And then hit crop. And then you can take your shape tool. Well, it didn't crop. Let me back up here. And also, I made a major mistake. You want to make sure your item is selected so this will not go away. And then get your crop tool and crop this out of the way. And then hit crop. Then we can zoom in here. And with the shape tool, you can change this crop. So we're going to add a node right there. We're going to take this node and put it down there. We're going to move this node to here. We're going to move this node up to here. And I'm not worried about getting it perfect. But I just want the item, so we're going to add another node there. And a node, let's add a node there. And move that in. And then get rid of this node. And that's pretty much it. We can probably turn that into a curve and see if there's anything left. Let's turn this one into a curve. And just look down to see if there's any more of the light we can use, and we can't use that part. So now we have this part. We'll nudge this back over. And we're going to have to make this a little, and I would smooth this out prior. Maybe even take the virtual segment delete key and delete. Well, that's not connected, so it's not going to. Let's take the shape tool and get rid of these nodes. And that looks a little bit better. I'm not going to go through all the steps. You can get the smoothing tool and smooth it out just a little bit. We'll do that real quick down there. So that's going to be our new shape. And then take the original And we're going to scale it quite a bit bigger, not too much bigger. And then we're going to go to Object and Power Clip, and Power Clip inside a frame. And we're a little bit off. Let me zoom in here a little bit. Select it, go to Edit Power Clip, and we can move our Power Clip down just a little bit. And then hit Finish. And now you have that reflector, that shape, other than this shape. Anyway, that's only if you're going to print something. That won't really ever work for a laser engraver, but it did change the shape and it does mimic the reflector. I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.